Hello everyone. Today I just got the Octopath 2 Collector's Edition in the mail. I know it's not the day it came out, but it got here. So here we are with the box. The box is very nice. It's just the cover art for the game on the front without the text. On the sides you can see they have the character sprites running along. Oop, that's the wrong way. You can see they have the character sprites running along the side. And it is the same on the other side. The top is just some, detail from the front. And the bottom is also just a little bit left over from the front as well. And then the back says Octopath Traveler 2, and it kind of looks like one big book. And also, aside from the package itself, the game came separately. Like, they came together. You know, like you buy the collector's edition, you get the game. But, this was just packaged separately, so the game I already have unpackaged right here, and I don't think the case or anything for the game is different. I think they just send it separately because they got a lot of stuff in here. So let's get to opening this, and you guys can see what everything is inside. Okay, so it's just got a little tab here, so unhook it and it opens up, and we have it's both right side up and upside down, the text on it, but it is the. Let me move my camera a little closer. It's the Octopath Extended Battle Themes. So the soundtrack is right here as soon as you open it up. And let's see. I don't want to drop anything. But once we pull that out, we have, well, first off, here's the CD. Sorry, I know the glare is kind of bad. There you go. It's the 8 characters, and that is the soundtrack right there. We'll open that up in a second, but here we are. These are the miniature busts of all the character. I'll be opening these up in a second so you can get a clearer look, but here's what they look like in box. They're actually even a little bit bigger than I thought they were going to be. But yeah, so let's open these up now. And of course, below the figures is the art album. We'll also be taking a look at that as well. So. And that is the box now. The box is empty. Nicely packaged. The package is nice itself. It's literally just a little tab on the back here. So this is pretty cool. And it's actually very big. You can see probably in the background over there, I have the Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon one and the Fire Emblem Engage one. This is actually like bigger, wider than both of them. Although those ones were taller. But yeah, so let's get into opening everything. Here is the soundtrack, the CD, so you can get a better look at it, and the back of it has the track list as well as artwork of some of the Kates, but yeah, you can see, sorry about the glare guys, well, you can see the Japanese name, and right below them they have the English name as well, so sorry for the glare, but there's not really much I can do about it. I want good lighting in here. So anyway, there's the disc. Disc is just all blue, it looks like, and if we take it out, there's the back of the disc, but on the CD case they actually have more artwork of a Kate right there, and the people who worked on it as well. So that's the CD. Here we go. Now I got the art book opened up, so let's take a look at the art album. So on the back already, there's some words. I suppose it's in the Octopath language, and then also all the icons for all the jobs in the game, at least the main ones for the main characters. And let's get into here. So first page is they have the title art on 2 pages, horizontally. Oh, is the whole thing horizontal? It actually might be. Okay, yeah, look, so I believe that is Hikari. I haven't gotten to playing the game yet, other than the demo, and I did not start with this guy, so I'm not sure. So I don't know all their names, but yeah, here's a look at the art album. I actually didn't know it was going to be horizontal like this. This is pretty cool. So yeah, it looks like a lot of their, so far it's just been, the characters. Each character has had 2 pages of art so far. Hold on, let me see it. Is it just all character artwork, or do they have more stuff later on? It looks like it might all just be character artwork, which is cool. Oh wait, there's actually some Oh yeah, here, like, they have 2 of the main characters in, like, a single screenshot. Or, a screenshot, you know, in a single, art page, so that's, pretty cool. Oh, and here, we're at the very end, we got a map. Spoilers, anyone, if you care about the map. But yeah, so here's the, that's the art book. So, while I was opening up the bus set, so the bus set actually, this is the box that they were in, I just pulled them out. But they have a nice little, like, cardboard insert in here with the, map, which you can just take out if you want. As you can see, I'm pulling it half out, but I'm gonna stuff it back in there. But I thought this was neat, because, you know, if you wanted to, obviously this is the opening, so you can, you know, close this, and then that won't be showing. But, you know, if you wanted to put this, hang this up somewhere or something, you'd have the map as a backdrop, and you, like, I imagine you could probably fit all the busts in here as well. Maybe not, but if you wanted to put something cool in here and have the map as a backdrop with the Octopath 2 box, I think that'd be pretty cool. So this is pretty cool. So now let's get to the bust set. So as you can see here, these are all the bust figures. So they're a little bit bigger than I thought they were going to be. They're like a pretty nice size, like, here, you know, this is me holding it in my hand. So, you know, like, you can see it's a pretty decent size for these. They are actually, like, relatively soft. I don't know what they're made out of entirely, but they aren't, like, hard or anything. Like, and they're pretty light too, you know, like, they're not heavy by any means. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what they're made out of, but they are soft, but they're still highly detailed too. Like, for example, I think this is Hikari. I don't know all their names yet, but because I haven't even played the game. But here's Hikari. You can see there's a lot of detail in, like, you know, his shirt here, his hair. So yeah, there's a lot of details in these. I'm gonna show each of these one by one. But yeah, so this is, like, I guess, like, the big this is like the big draw for the collector's edition, you know, is these minifigures. Because, you know, the art book and the CD are cool and all, but I think this is what the... Sorry, I'm having trouble focusing on my camera. But yeah, these are, like, what the big part of it... Part of the, I think it's focusing on all the ones in the background, but hopefully you got a good feel for it. Sorry, what I was saying was I think these are, like, a big portion of why the collector's edition is so expensive. And also, like, this is what I got it for, with the character busts. I think they're very cool. Also, I missed out on the Octopath 1 Collector's Edition, which I really thought, like, they had, like, a picture book, like a pop-up book that was really dope of all the characters' intros. And I'm gonna let that be me again and be upset that I missed out on the, Collector's Edition again. So I made sure I got this one. Also, this is Oswald. I did the demo as Oswald. His I really like. This is really cool. He has a lot of detail. He has, like, the chain around him since he's a prisoner when he starts out. You see his hair is very detailed. He actually has a lot of facial detail as well. You can see he's got, like... It looks like his eyes are closed, but yeah, he's like, you know, they got a lot of detail in his beard and stuff, his shirt and all that. So, that is very cool. If you guys are playing the game as well, let me know who you guys are starting as. Because I started as Oswald, and that's who I'll carry over into the main game. But if anyone else is starting the game, let me know who you're playing as well. I believe this is Temenos, right? He's the cleric, I believe. I think. Like I said, I don't know the new characters too well yet, because I haven't made it that far. Or, you know, I only did the demo. I haven't played the full game yet. But yeah, and then here's the Hunter Girl. So yeah, so that's all the minifigures. So yeah, that's everything in the collector's edition. Overall, I mean, I think it was definitely worth it. These I'm calling them minifigures, but they're more like bust statues. These are very, very cool. I like Partitio's and Oswald's are so cool. I can't wait to put these up. They'll probably go on, you know, my amiibo shelf or something up there. You can see. But yeah, so but yeah, these are very cool. And I think if you're a fan of these figures, I think it's definitely worth picking up the collector's edition. But like I said, I think this is the main draw. The art book and the soundtrack are neat, but I don't think that alone will justify the price for it. But yeah, if you're a fan of Octopath and you think these are really dope, which I think these are amazing, then I would recommend checking it out. And that's all for now. So thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, any feedback would be appreciated. And other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.